All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5'3".
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Jones is now dealing with a cheek cut. Unable to land with that punch. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Jones gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Trying to establish that jab once again. And there's a takedown attempt. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice straight right lands. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of protect? Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Just missed with the elbow there. .20 seconds to go in round one.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Good stick.
Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
kick blocked. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Back to the feet. Jones has got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do.
Nice body. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Oh, beautiful striking display as we have come to expect from the great Jon Jones.
Yeah, Jon Jones is diverse.
Double ahead, potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Bleeding over the left eye now.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Oh, nice elbow.
Starting to do some really serious.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man. Snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
Now he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down.
Beautiful. This one's all... You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed. And also there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. Oh, huge elbow!
He needs to start looking to...
Whoa! He's out!
It's over! It's over! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work. Now we go inside the...
Fire spitting in every single direction, burn it all, even natural selection, cure the infections, like the victim, chant the symptom, bullshit is throughout the system, lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is forced to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Advantage, DC. We'll see if he can improve.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
He's out!
He got him!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chuck the Iceman Liddell!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like a Gracie brother. Don't pay me something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. That man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Bunny wop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed. But I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I've got 100 to me. All response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off your faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Watching the UFC back inside Bell Center here in Montreal, and I don't know if there's something in the water, in the beer, in the walls, but these people make noise like few MMA fans around here.
Maybe it's something in the weather. They're escaping the snow to go inside the Bell Center, and once they're there, they're doing all those other things, John. They're drinking the beer. They're taking in the great fights, and they are cheering as loud as they can. They want to be heard. They make themselves a part of the competition, and the fighters love it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Try to establish
Like
that
that
jab. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Poirier.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching the guy employ this kick-heavy strategy. Real nice body kick land.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand afterwards, he may be able to finish his fight.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Poirier.
Nice strike.
Big head kick. Oh! Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just missed with the leg kick, and they separate. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful strike. Big leg kick land.
Continues with the leg kick.
Another leg kick land.
Big power shot there. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown that it's possible.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Leg kick checked by Dustin Poirier.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
Big head kick lands.
Visibly limping here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
30 seconds left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
15 seconds to go.
Right hand punch in the clinch. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Poirier gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see what he goes for.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. He tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, Johnny. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Poirier gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Poirier's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Double leg. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. He's able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Mendez.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control.
Mama knows the bar, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn, bro, I just really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve and my mind in my drawers. I'ma meet my maker in design of Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech, protecting the protecting us. He's in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the lot. I'm already ready for the twist and the plot. They'll try and top you when they see you at the top. Can't come in no.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Mendez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh! These guys throwing early.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Tuppy.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh.
Big right hand.
You got him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Another leg kick.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could in the night.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Just misses there
Oh,
with the
that's
left.
a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Spinning back fist is there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world jump.
beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
And they separate.
Nice kick.
And he comes through with a big knee. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start...
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
He's throwing every part of himself. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Gets up again here, but hurting. Changes his stance. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
This is it. Your striking is what got you here, and your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Over the top. This fight's going to go.
Holy smokes! Unbelievable! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity, then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not bad for me. Man, they go mad for me. Who the f went and gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off lie. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy both. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, man, you know you might chill like you're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so far? Screwed boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone.
It is a lightweight showdown between Conor McGregor and Edson Barboza.
Ready. You ready to fight?
You got Edson Barboza, you got Conor McGregor. It's round 1. One of the best fights that all the matchmakers can put together. They finally got it done, John. How does this one play out?
Yeah, some would argue 1 versus 1A in terms of the strikers in this division. I think it's going to be interesting to see if Barboza can establish that low leg kick early on. You know McGregor is keen to it. They feel like they've done the right work defensively. Going to be very interesting to see how this one plays out. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh!
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Knee to the body. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
He landed that punch flush. Oh, huge head kick. Oh, straight right. just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza.
Big kick lands. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands over the side. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the belt.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
And both guys really throwing with authority. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Oh, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Big knee there. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Edson Barboza.
Good stick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Needs a big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking. Oh! He's out!
It's over! Oh, my goodness!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. The official decision.
I'm a sharpshooter, whichever let a pretty thug come from me. Like Kimura, I made him so light and limbo. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ranger. Pull up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies been dripping, dripping. Louis Bell hold up a clip, shit. Cut up a jib as a bitch. Yeah, they trying to catch me in a Gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, got the quarters, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Got white on the glass as a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come me on the Insta molded with gas? Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Swing in on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped, move like a gunda with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the path. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wrecked more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Got white on the glass as a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Striking it from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Nate Diaz and Max Holloway.
Ready?
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Real sneaky body kick.
Man, just a beautiful combination there for Max Holloway on the other side. You may need to kick a leg here. You got to do something.
I mean, you got to do something to slow him down, right? In the fight that he lost to Alexander Volkanovski, Volkanovski used leg kicks to stop that forward pressure. You may need to start doing the same thing.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Big knee there.
That was landed clean. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. 25 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows up to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Thai book class or something like that.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Ooh! And he comes through with a big knee. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's going to have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, And eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, second round underway. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Holloway going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Max Bless Holloway. And striking with about 48% accuracy against Nate Diaz.
Big kick lands.
And that one was heavy. Swing and a miss by Holloway. And another big kick for Max Holloway.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Just missed with the left there.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Look at him drive his shin.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 20 seconds left.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Tags him with the left. And there's that elbow blocked by Diaz. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
Listen, we're down on the scorecard.
You ready? You ready?
He blocks the punch. Well, he continues to land a high number. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Oh! Back to the feet. Some real power shots here. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big body kick.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it.
Oh, yeah.